Good morning. This is Candace here, and this is a day in the life of a mom of four, of multiple sclerosis mom of four. I'm going to get some blood work because the blood work I took last week, it got back to my doctor like the next day, and she said that I'm anemic, so she wants to run more tests, some iron tests or something, so I have to go give blood, more blood. Excuse me. I'm like, it's always something. Like, it's always something. Yeah, so I'm off to do that. I'm feeling great today. I have my mask here because I keep forgetting it when I go into to places. So I just learned to like put it on my ear. It's such a beautiful day out. Safety first. It's such a beautiful day out. So I am going to drive around the building to where I end up in the parking lot, because last week I did all that walking. It was a 10-minute walk, and I get to the building and there's a parking lot right there. So I'm like, the walking was good. So yeah, today I'm just gonna drive up to the place. Okay, I'll be back. So I'm back from getting my blood drawn. The phlebotomist was like, didn't I take your blood before? And I was like, yeah, you took my blood last week. But they said that I need to have more tests because it would help to have the key. I'm gonna put it in drive without the key. So she was like, I said, yeah, but they said that I may be anemic. She said, oh, that's why they ordered this test. And I was like, what is this test exactly? And she was like, just to count your blood count. And she was telling me how hers used to be so low that she had to have a blood transfusion, like monthly. I think monthly or weekly. She had to have a blood transfusion. But I'm not even going to take her fate as my fate. I have multiple sclerosis. Ain't that enough? I don't want nothing else. I do not want nothing else. People here do not fly. They are so polite with it. They're every flight. So I'm going to go home and use my yoga mat and do some workouts. So the phlebotomist told me a story that she had a patient and there was nothing wrong with her. Like, she didn't have a diagnosis or anything, but she had a terrible fear of needles. And she was just crying because she was so terrified of the needles. There wasn't even nothing wrong with her. It was just like a regular checkup, just like a regular standard blood work, and excuse me. And she was just fearful. When it comes to fear, I don't let it have any place in my reality, in my little world. Like, I'm not gonna be consumed by fear. This seems pointless. You know, like, I'm gonna be concerned about certain things, but when it comes to having a downright fear, I'm not gonna embrace fear anymore. And the thing is, my grandmother, one of them. And my mother's mom, she was so scared of everything. She was scared of everything. And I'm not gonna take that on. Her fears of everything. No, I'm not gonna do it. I have a life to live. I have children to raise. You know? My focus is on my health, my children, and things that I can control. It's not like fear. Excuse me. It's not like my neighbor went away quiet, but she's not hanging out. It's not like having fear is going to eliminate anything or fix anything. I just want to focus myself on becoming a better person, better daughter, better sister, you know, better mom. Speaking of better mom, my kids try to stress me out to no end. So I came up with the idea of, they're not gonna drive me crazy. All that screaming, all of that. No, I'm just gonna be calm. Go take a nap. No tablet for today. No TV for today. You're just gonna get punishment. There's gonna be a punishment or an action. I'm just gonna work on reinforcing the negative behavior. because something has to give. I just don't like how everyone would love to keep my kids because they're so well behaved and they listen. But when it comes to me and my house, they don't listen. And they run amok and do whatever they want to do. It's not going to happen anymore. So, it's a new mom in town. They be looking at each other like, who is this lady? Where is mom? Where is the mom that used to just scream, yell, lose control? Who is this lady that's giving out punishments and staying calm? She's me. I'm her. That's the new mommy. New mommy. That's what it's gonna be. Okay, so thank you for rolling with me. Thank you for listening to my rant.